Hey everybody, it's MLB11XNC22 coming to you with a video today. I am doing, for the first time in a long time, a new version of my Seal of Orichalcos deck. So let's not waste time, let's get started. First up, I run 2 copies of Orichalcos Shaman. I changed his effects a lot. He's a lot more fair and not too busted as he used to be, so you pretty much can't go Shaman, Sorcerer, when you can't do that anymore. There's a limit to how much I can do that now. So, but I won't explain his effects. You'll just have to wait until you face me in order to know. Next up, we got 2 Orichalcos Sorcerer. He's a little bit more fair too. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say. You'll know the effect. You'll know what his effects do when you see him. 2 copies of Orichalcos Sorcerer with its anime artwork from the show. Really nothing to say about Sorcerer. The only thing it is, it protects me from damage. That's mainly it. And pretty much if this card is destroyed, I can special summon Orichalcos Shooters from the hand or deck. Then pretty much what we got is Shuneros, Dexia, Aristoros with their anime artworks. I don't need to explain them, you guys know about them already. Also, we got Divine Serpent, and just like my old builds, Double Doom Beetle, Double Gygus, anime artwork, 1 Magician, 1 Nightbeam, the Darkest Pony, 1 copy of Lord of Orichalcos Army, 1 copy of Orichalcos Soldier. I'm pretty sure you guys seen him in my, you've seen him in the past on the internet and stuff in other forms of this card. But the thing is, mine's pretty much the same way. Pretty much, I'll tell you how this one works. Pretty much, if I have the Seal of Orichalcos on my side of the field, I can special summon him from my hand. Once per turn, I can destroy 1 face-up monster on the field, and I can only use this effect if the Seal of Orichalcos. And the thing is, this card I cannot use this effect if the Seal of Orichalcos is not on my side of the field. And here's the thing: if he battles, if this card battles, all monsters my opponent controls lose 1,000 attack points. So yeah, he can be really good. He can be really good. So that's all I gotta say. Next up, Orichalcos Sorcerer. This is a card made by Orichalcos96, aka Tyler Youngerfield, aka Mutual. Subscribe to his content, check out his videos, and pretty much if you guys do that, I think he'll be grateful for that. You're a good man, Tyler. Thank you. Next up, 1 Pitch Black Werewolf, just to protect my monsters from all them pesky trap cards. Now this is a new card, Orichalcos Swordsman. Now what he does is very simple. He cannot be normal summoned or set, and if my opponent controls a monster and I don't, I can special summon him from my hand. And while the Seal of Orichalcos is on my side of the field, once per turn on my turn, if my life points are higher than my opponent's life points, this card gains attack points equal to the difference in between both players' life points. So pretty much he can become he can pretty much become a very big attacker right away. Next up, I think you all remember my Dark Tuneros. Well, this is what he is now. Orichalcos Shadow Mist. I will explain this one. Pretty much he's a dark level 4 fiend, 1500 attack, 1500 defense. And I forgot to also mention my sorcerer and my shaman are now 1500 attack and defense as well. Which I'm going to prove that to you guys right now. Okay, so I didn't adjust their attacks yet, but oh well, it will be done eventually in the next update. But what he does, pretty much, what he does is that, pretty much, this card is always this card is always treated as a Dark Tuner monster while it's face up on the field or in the graveyard. And when this card is special summoned, I can special summon 2 level 4 lower Orichalcos monsters in my hand or deck. And just like Sorcerer and Shaman, I can change his level from 1 to 12. And here's his main effect. If this card is used for a Dark Synchro Summon, I can special summon this card back to my side of the field. But here's the restriction, guys. I can only use one copy of Orichalcos Shadow Mist per duel. That's pretty much it, people. But yeah, he's a good card, really good card. You special summon him. You get 2 monsters for free. He's good, even if he's 1 card. Next up, my, pretty much, if you guys think Divine Serpent is my main card, think again. This has always been my main ring card. The original version of Dragoness Orichalcos. I still have this. I still say this is my favorite version. Because the thing is, not only, pretty much, when he's summoned, does he gain 1,000 attack and defense for every card in our hands and on our sides of the field, but the thing is, when he's sent to when this card is sent to the graveyard by any means necessary, he instantly destroys all spell and trap cards. So, he's really good. Really good. That's pretty much all my monsters. Next up, Triple Seal of Orichalcos. With Dutros, Tritos, 2 Chosen Destinies, and an Orichalcos Eye. Dark Hole, White Veil, best alternative to Heavy Storm or Harpy's Feather Duster ever. I love this card. Next, I'm going to introduce you guys to a few new cards. This is pretty much an expansion to the Orichalcos called Vision, and it's pretty much based on and it's pretty much an inspiration of cards by the Orichalcos and the Arcadia movement. First up, Vision Mind. And what this does is add 1 Orichalcos or Vision card from your graveyard to your hand. It's really good at times. Next up, Vision Drawl. And what this does is send 1 Orichalcos Vision from your hand to the graveyard. Then draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. Pretty much a graceful charity. Next up, Orichalcos Vision. What this does is pay 1,000 life points, then select 1 random card in your opponent's hand and call the type of card. Monster, spell, or trap. And if it's a monster, your opponent takes damage equal to its attack points. If it's a spell or trap card, that card is sent to the bottom of your opponent's deck. Really good card, really good card. Next up, Nibelung's Treasure. And people, you've seen this in my Orichalcos deck in the past. You've heard about this card. It's back. Gates of Infinity. Now, this is a little bit more fair than last time, so I'll read it. During the end phase, if your life points are below 4,000, your life points become 4,000. Once per turn, if your opponent activates a card effect, you can negate the activation of that card and destroy it. Once per turn, when your opponent normal or special summons a level 5 or higher monster, you can negate the summon of that monster and destroy it. This card is unaffected by your opponent's monster effects. If your opponent performs an Xyz summon, fusion summon, or synchro summon, that monster cannot activate its effects on the turn it is summoned. Really good card, and it can be destroyed rather easily. Next up, Rank Up Magic Orichalcos Force. Rank Up Magic, Dark Rank Up Magic Valtor's Force. I made a purified version called Rank Up Magic Valtor's Force. You'll see that in the next configuration within months to come. I won't reveal those 2, though. You guys will see that. My last 3 cards, Mirror of Duality, Attack Guidance Armor, and Walton's Judgment. 3 very good anime cards that I decided to put in here. That's the deck itself. Now for the extra deck. And where is the extra deck? Okay, looks like I lost the extra deck. Oh. I tell you what, people, what I will do... Oh, wait. No, this is not it either. Oh, well, I'll just preview the extra deck in a different video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is pretty much going to be a much better build than my past builds. Yes, it's still busted a little bit, but there are ways to get around the cards. If you play your cards right, you can beat this deck. So anyway, people, I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe to my channel. Comment on what you think I should change in the deck. So give me your ideas. I could really use all the support from my channel as I get. I'm not trying to be a popular YouTube channel. I'm only doing these videos just for fun. That's something I need to get. That's a point I just need to get across. Also, subscribe to Orichalcos 96's videos. Give him all the support he needs. He's actually one of the best. He's pretty much one of the best channels, in my opinion, on YouTube that pretty much does very special deck profiles such as the Orichalcos and other things. So check out his channel, and I'm pretty sure you'll like his videos. So anyway, the extract will be previewed in in the next video, which I'll be uploading in a few minutes. Well, which I'll be making in a few minutes. So till next time, this is MLB 11X NC22 saying, see you later.